What is up, YouTube? Everybody in Twitch chat, wave hello. We're here, back with another account. This time, an account review for Lemon. They hit World 6. They've got some stuff they need to work on, but they got lost in the sauce with all the new updates and kind of just need some directions. And my chat is trying to troll me by fucking altering their accounts. It's a wild time. First thing straight out the gate, I see you need to work on your vials. You have shit that you can definitely do. So that is that. You have some PO boxes to spend, but nothing like super astronomical. You have a couple of cards you need to, card sets you need to swap around, given your people are in lab. So getting them out of drop rate and putting them into literally anything else. So let's break this down by character now. Yeah, like you're super never touched your post office, and that shows. You're missing Worship Skull and a Splicer on that. You're missing Splicer. You're missing tools. Okay, so immediately, straight off the gate. Minimum Void tools for everyone. And if that means you have to go level your skills to hold up those tools, you definitely need to do it. Slush Skull is bish. Absolutely. You can clip me on that. Slush Skull is bish. Best in slot. Slush Skull. Secondly, buy your remaining splicers. They're stat sticks for everyone. There's no reason why you should have them equipped. Like, absolutely none. They are free stat sticks that you should just whack in there. No reason not to. And you're also missing a couple of skulls for worship. I would say grab those as well. Yeah, like you've got nothing with some of these lower tunes, so it shows. Let's break into the account. Okay, you're in World 6, so Onyx your statues. So go back to World 4 and get that started. Onyx your statues 100%. You should absolutely have no reason not to. Your ovals definitely looks like they need some work. Like they're kind of sporadic. I would say primarily focus on drop rate or multi-kill, preferably drop rate. So just getting a whole bunch of pop ovals by farming the frogs in World 1. Getting that done and dusted. Let's take a look. Have you done any apocalypsing? Working on skulls right now. Good. You've chowed 42, but you haven't super chowed any of them. You haven't done any wowing. I'm inclined to let this go for now, as you have other areas of focus. But yeah, you should definitely consider chowing and the like for your mobs. Yep. Okay. You're doing vault stuff, which is good. Let's take a look at your anvil. Okay, well, I can see which tunes you gave appreciation to and which tunes you didn't. Buy your resource points for your other tunes anvil. There's no reason why you shouldn't, especially where you're at right now. This is ridiculous. No reason to be this low. Absolutely not. Forge. Yeah, okay, you're doing stuff. You bought all the upgrades. Good. Bribes, you're probably locked behind. You're close to getting locked behind Jade Emporium, which is fine. Okay, I want your stamps. So just staring at this. One, you're in World 6 now, but you don't have multi-tool stamp. You could absolutely get multi-tool stamp, okay? This is literally a World 5 stamp that you can grab. Like, this is fairly achievable. Getting level 50 Divinity is fairly achievable. You're in World 6. So, definitely get your multi-tool stamp. Get your Forge stamp, your Potion stamp, and your Golden Apple stamp. Get these 3. Yeah, you're missing a whole bunch of your stamps, man. So, and this number is fucking abysmal. So, let's see. Get more stamps, and, yeah. No, multi-tool stamp is one of the best stamps in the fucking game, period. And it scales very well. It's just forgotten by a lot of folks. So get more stamps, and I'm setting a new minimum for you. Minimum stamps at, you know what? I think 5 to 6K. 5 to 6K is achievable for you. Fairly easy. Fairly easy. If you can get to that point, great. Push to 7, 8, 9K. Definitely do that. You've done clicking with Al, which is good. Bubbles. You're missing a lot of the unlocks for the later ones. You're at 51% on Larry, which is okay, but the problem is you're only at 32% on your undeveloped costs bubble. Yeah, your alchemy needs some love, like a significant amount of love, and it looks like no bubble left behind is really kind of holding the bag here. The two ones you want to focus on, as I always say, is Larry and undeveloped costs. Getting these to 70% is really going to help you juice your account. It's going to help get the alchemy flowing for you because you're talking free upgrades at a reduced cost for the initial one. So definitely improve your alchemy to 70% on your core bubbles. Cauldrons. Yeah, keep focusing on leveling up your cauldrons. For your vials. Are you struggling to unlock your vials, or are you for just not using your daily rolls? Just genuine question. Yeah, and especially if like you're hurting on money and stuff like that, level your diet or drink, and before you even consider onyxing anything, get your skinny 0-cal up as soon as possible. Max this out. Push your vials out to level 13. ASAP. I'm unlucky? Okay. So I'm going to make a note here to work on your vials. Work on your vials. So do you know the drop rate method for this, Lemon? Do you know the drop rate method for vials? Like how to get the better rolls for vial pulls? If you don't, that's okay. I can show you. No? Okay. So, also, don't touch sigils. I see you touched it a little bit. No, bad. So we pull up Eidolon here, and we head to World 2. We'll just grab some random items. If you stand in front of the vials, rather than doing, like, oh, just a drag and drop, what we'll do is, I'll just make this dumb simple. We'll grab a whole bunch of copper and call it good.
Are you sure about that?
Thank you, John Cena. Thank you, Pink. So all you gotta do is you can hold shift, or basically you can enable quick drop, and you rapid fire drop the resources that you want to roll right in front of the cauldron, and this will help get better chances on your rolls. 100%, 100%. So that's how you do that. Let's move on to Kangaroo here. You've done some Roo. Yeah, holding shift to enable quick drop. Holding shift to enable quick drop. Let's check your prints. Good. I like what I see. Keeping with the method of madness. Yep. Some of these are sub 60 or sub 90. So even if you don't have anything you want to print, I would recommend you take advantage of the slots. Get some better flies into your I'm having a stroke, but yeah, get some better flies for your archers, get some better prints for that, get some log prints for your mage, like, you know, take some, you know, advantages. I'm learning now. Good. Yeah, you have a good method of madness, and this is the way it should be. Just make sure you're taking full advantage of it, even if you don't need the resources. I can see. Scorpions, okay, but you got up nulls, which is good. Are you doing Atom Collider stuff? You've touched it a couple of times. That's fine, but it shouldn't be your focus. You are working on Okay, so for this challenge here, this green stack 75 items in your storage chest, this is really easy to do. This is very, very easy to do. All you've got to do is go and farm the resources for worlds 1, 2, and 3, and then buy the shit in the shops from worlds 5, 6, and 4, and you're able to get 75 green stacks super easy. Just sick your elemental sorcerers in there, and you can blow through this in a couple hours. You can get 75 green stack fucking easy. Good. This is bad because you need to focus on your death note. Don't worry about your frozen Malone. Get your fucking death note up. Your death note take precedent out of every other item in here. Every single other item here, death note take precedent. Okay, and now that you're in World 6, what you definitely need to do, and this is something I tell everybody, because we've had a few World 6 jump accounts, and it's a forgotten thing that people tend to forget. I'm just going to double check to make sure you have it. If you don't, we're going to have a problem. You don't even have it yet. So we have bigger problems than that. So for Death Note, you want to eclipse your skulls. You want to get eclipse skulls on everything. You can do this worlds 1, 2, and 3 easy. That's super achievable. But you don't even have it unlocked yet because you're neglecting your rift. You need to push for eclipse skulls. Ideally, you push all the way to Vial Mastery to get that 13th level Vial bonuses. But you need to go back and do your rift. Do your rift until 21 minimum, 36 best. Have enough kill per hour. But that's not what the current task you're on. This is pure fucking chance. You can just whack this down. You'll get there. You can brute force it. You get skill mastery, right? Okay, so you have skill mastery, which is good. You need to get your passive cards up. And you're close. You're very close in a couple of these. You're missing out on this amazing bonus right here. All X cards are now passive. This applies to chopping, mining, catching, anything that has a set card bonus. Anything that has a set card bonus to XYZ has the relevant skills that grants it. Like, you already have passive worship cards, you already have passive trapping. You're so close to getting these. Your fishing is just fucking neglected. So, you need to spread the love and work on your other characters, getting their skills up. Like for Eclipse Skulls, it would take me a long time. I barely have 1 million green mushrooms. and that's fine. And that's fine. It's just getting the bonus unlocked. That's the kicker here. You want to push your rift. You do not want to neglect your rift. Especially if you're in World 6, you need to slow the fuck down and start to really work on your account if you're not able to get over 1 million kills on green mushrooms. Like, there is so much other work you need to do then. So, first things first, get all your passive cards done and dusted. Get people on mining. Get people on chopping. Get people on fishing. Because this is your total level across all the tunes on your account. So, get that going. What's the recommended? Is it up to 30? Personally, I do 50. But getting everybody up to 30 is the your best friend here. Your best friend here. Yeah, and I mean, I can see straight away where some of these problems are. Skill Dimwit, fantastic prayer. Keep working on it. Roll Sampler. Make sure just everybody has it. You've got Tissue for dungeon runs, which is good. Your traps. You're working on and off. Okay. So for Salt Lick, which I saw this, and I had a suspicion because Pink mentioned it, you don't have your kill rate fully maxed. And this is the shit right here that's going to get you over 1 million kills an hour at green mushrooms. Absolutely. For cooking, let's see. Okay, same as I tell a lot of folks. one little wonders, one little wonder, 2, 3. Focus more on your cooking speed than anything else. Your cooking speed, your skill efficiency, and your cooking speed per upgrades. So I think you need to pivot on your cooking 100%, because this will make your life a whole lot easier when you start to touch all the other meals. You're going to be able to blow right through all of it. I'm not worried about breeding. I mean, it's just, yeah, another one little legend. This is what it is. Yeah, you're working on breeding, which is fine. Lab. Okay, so here's another one. Shut Viaduct of the Gods off. This is highly detrimental to you. You are hurting yourself in the long run. You can definitely do this when you are like well past this point. Yeah, breeding sucks and is slow. Breeding sucks and is slow, but you need to ignore Viaduct of the Gods. Everything else on this list, perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. But shut off Viaduct of the Gods. You are not at that point yet. Yeah, really, you are not at that point yet. It is not worth it. That 30% slow really fucking hurts. Because the fact of the matter is, if we go back and we take a look at your Equinox here, you already have liquid investment, which is what is allowing the reinvestment if you start to do more cranium cooking with your bubo. So yeah, I really, really would stay the fuck away from it. It's a really, really bad noob trap. Don't touch it. You're getting way less liquids than you should. Absolutely. Riff we already discussed. Tome is just Tome. Not really worried. Top 60%. There you go. Okay. Your sailing needs so much love, man. Your sailing needs a lot of love. Yeah, your priority relics in sailing are Fury Relic and Frost Relic. These are going to help you great. Fury Relic for the max books talent, so you're able to get even better juiced books in World 3. And Frost Relic for the efficiency for all stats. You have Gold Relic, which is good, but yeah, like you're missing a lot of really, really good bonuses from your sailing, so I would recommend just focusing on that. I'm not sure how to love it. Functionally speaking, you don't have to. You force it. So the way you literally force it, Dreamcatcher is really good. So you can get more sailing chests, so you have additional chances of getting it. If you're hunting for it, which it looks like you are based on what I saw in your captains, yeah, you're already doing it. You're basically all you do is you shotgun all of your boats. Just keep buying boats, keep buying captains, keep getting more and more and more, and you just keep shotgunning the islands for the stuff you need. And Divinity is going to help with the sailing speed along with a whole bunch of other stuff. Yeah, you don't even have all your gods unlocked. Yeah. So, getting everybody... Do you have Bubo? Or do you have Dude? No, you don't. Definitely want to make sure you do unlock the rest of your gods. Purr is fantastic. Like, seriously fantastic. Typically, you slap this on an ES. Flutterbyss for the minor blessing, Croc for the minor blessing, Badger for the minor blessing. Goat's got a great blessing. The Rabbit's got one to help with gain. Scaled efficiency is rough, but is still worth doing. More divinity gain. So I would definitely recommend unlocking the rest of your gods. Unlock the rest of your gods. Where are you at with Super Bits on Gaming? You're getting into greens. Okay. Whole bonus a lot, yeah, because you don't have you have the whole bonus for it. Okay. Monuments. Yeah, just don't neglect them. Oh. So piece of advice, for village magic, got this. The two that I focus on investing on is the measurement bonuses one here in Village Magic and the multi-chance for Eidolon Magic. Those are the two I would recommend focusing on. Those two are really, really good. So don't worry about putting points to the others. This is crap. Don't worry about this one here. This bonus is complete shit. The Harp bonus is really, really good for Harp. But if you're looking for bonuses outside of the hole, these two. Absolutely these two. Hands down. Hands down. Slab, I wouldn't be super worried, but you're probably missing a shitload. Yeah. Yep. You don't do much dungeon, do you? It says no. Slab is bad. Yeah, not a point of focus I would realistically have right now. But yeah, there's a lot to be desired here.
I promise you this. I will give you the best criminal defense that money can buy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be buying you shit here on this channel. That's the app alert. No, and that's fair. That's fair. But yeah, Slab has got a lot to be desired. For students, a little playtime. No, that's fair. Don't admit to anything. Let's take a look at your World 6 progress. You're chewing through it. Did you blow past your crop on a market? Okay, so tip for you. Focus on getting your market upgrades before you're furthering crops. You have missed... So you pivoted crops to earthy crops. Thank you, Bananakin. Thank you. We're happy to give you an account review. You know, where's that Eidolon Star Wars Gmod RP server cutover, the crossover event, Lamo? But, so you need to focus on your market upgrades, and one of the crucial ones you're missing is the free land plots you're getting here. See, you're at the point where you just need to do limes. But you've pivoted to earthy, so you no longer have access to that. Go back and get your limes. The plots are key. You boosted crops too much? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, focus on getting your plots of land, your +1 crops when fully grown, your growth speed. Like, these upgrades are what you need to focus on, and then eventually when you unlock the night market stuff, you know, getting OG, working on GMO, you know, all that jazz. But yeah, just pivot your farming just a little bit, you'll be better off. Okay. I've seen this before, and it's never not funny. So these discs, these golden discs, do not work the way you think they do. So, what is this a bug? That's fucking weird. Okay, so the golden, you're on a YouTube up. Sure, we'll add you to the list. We got a couple of counts to do before you, but if you'd like to stick around, we'll keep going. So the golden items, and I'll show you here. The golden items in sneaking do not need to be equipped. They are satisfactory just sitting in your inventory, and it is the only... Yeah, to be fair, yeah, I don't know why Lava decided to just say fuck you to the new players that people didn't understand. It only cares for the highest value one. So in your case, you have, let's call it, we'll call this like a level 2 one. The level 2 one is the only one it gives a shit about. It does not care about the stats of any of the others, so you can delete the rest. You just take this level 2 one, stick it in your inventory, and forget about it. Until you replace it with a better one down the line. So this is what you should be doing for all your golden stuffs. Yeah, it's a tad bit dumb. My best piece of advice for you for sneaking is keep pushing your floors, get everybody unlocked as fast as you can. Start working on getting all your tunes going. And there's plenty of guides out there. We've done a guide. Griffey's done a guide. There's plenty of guides on how to do sneaking right. But yeah, I would recommend getting rid of these. You don't need them. Just stick the best ones you have in your inventory and fucking forget about them. Have you touched my summoning, son? To be able to read. Yeah, true. Oh, you've done some. Four, but watching for tips and tricks. Well, welcome. Yeah, and you're a beanstalk. I'm not worried. Like you've got so much other shit to worry about in the lesser worlds before you even consider touching this crap. Once you get access to your skill mastery levels to the point where your cards are passive, it is recommended, and I tell this to people when I stare at their cards, to get these cards up to at least 4-star if you can. Because these are just passive cards. Once you get that passive unlock, they're all just passive cards. So you're missing out on free stats when you don't have them. I wouldn't put this as a high priority. I think this is something that needs to be backburnered. But, like, going off my list here, you need to get minimum void tools on everybody. You've got to buy splicers for everybody, and that includes getting skulls on the guys that you've neglected. Onyxing your statues, getting that quest line started in World 4. Buying your resource points for your other tunes' anvils, hands down. Like, getting those done and dusted is great. Pushing your stamps to a minimum of 5 to 6k, easily achievable where you're at. And getting the rest of your stamps, getting your World 4, World 5 stamps that you've missed out on. Getting your vowels up, 100%. Eclipsing on everything once you reach that point in Rift. And luckily, working on the prerequisites of everything below that will push you to the point where you're able to get the Eclipse from Rift and get the benefits from it. So, yeah, push your Rift to a minimum of 21. If you can, push it to 36. That's great. Any other questions you got for me? And thank you, Kushi. I might have just fucked that up. Kushi, thank you. Welcome to the vault. And indeed, yes, I do upload every review, unless people tell me not to. I don't have a YouTube command. I'm dumb. Yeah, you need to just pump the brakes. Pump the brakes. Pump the brakes. Do not worry about oh, I do have a YouTube command. I'm just dumb. Do not worry about World 6 for now. You have so much other stuff to focus down. Okay? Take a step back, work on Worlds 1, World 2, World 3, get your bonuses rocking from World 5. Like, so much stuff. Real fake. Thank you for the follow, my friend. So, yeah, trust me, you'll juice your account. You'll juice your account. So, YouTube videos that didn't know it was you. Oh, have you seen the Griffy Bit YouTube videos? Yeah, happy to help you, man. Happy to help you. But that being said, YouTube, everybody, say goodbye. Say goodbye to YouTube. We're closing this video out. As for always, we stream Eidolon here over at Twitch Tuesdays and Thursdays, where I yell at people to fix their accounts when I don't even fix my own account. If you'd like to be an account review, and you can't make it to the stream, check out the description below. We have our Discord there. We have a channel for dropping account review links if you'd like to get a video set up for you. Is there another one with a poor beanie on his head? Other than that, we will see you folks in the next video. Catch you all later now.